What airport should you use to fly into Great Smoky Mountains National Park? Today, I am here to answer that exact question for you. My name is Ash. I'm a former park ranger and the founder of dirtinmyshoes. And today I want to talk about how to get to Great Smoky Mountains National Park if you plan on flying in. The short answer here is the McGhee Tyson Airport in Knoxville, Tennessee. That is the easiest, closest, quickest airport to fly into for this national park. The long answer is I'm going to jump over to my screen and show you the reason why, plus give you some additional options if that airport is not going to work for you. Okay, this is an article that I wrote on dirtinmyshoes, so I will link this below the video in the description so that you can refer back to it, but I want to show you on these maps what I mean by this. So you have Great Smoky Mountains National Park right in here, and this is the North Carolina side down here. You can see the state line goes right through the middle of the park. So we've got North Carolina down here, Tennessee up here, and typically when you're coming to Great Smokies, you're going to want to stay either in Townsend, Weirs Valley, Gatlinburg, or down here in Cherokee and kind of in this area here. So this airport here in Knoxville makes the most sense. So Knoxville's all the way up here. This airport is a little bit outside of it. And from here, you're only about a half an hour to Townsend, about an hour or so to Gatlinburg. And chances are that's where you're going to want to stay while you're here. So that airport really does make the most sense. If you want to fly into Asheville, you can. Asheville is beautiful. I love Asheville, but the problem being that you're just further away from the main stuff you're probably going to want to do in Great Smokies as a first-time visitor. Your first-time visitor activities are typically right up in this area. So you can do that for sure, but just expect maybe a little bit more driving to get more into the Tennessee side of the Smokies, where as a first-time visitor, you're probably going to be spending most of your time. Now, there are a couple of different options down here of bigger international airports that you could also think about flying into if you want. And so again, we've got Great Smoky Mountains National Park right up in here. So you can see we've got Gatlinburg right there. You've got Townsend kind of right here, Cherokee right here. So Great Smokies is here. And a couple different options. If you want to fly into Charlotte, you can. That one actually puts you kind of in a cool spot for a neat little road trip if you want to add in Congaree National Park. So you could fly into Charlotte. Congaree is right down here by Columbia, and then you could go up to the Smokies. So that's a fun little road trip option. You'll see Atlanta, again, is fairly close. I mean, for most of these, you're talking 3 to 4 hours of drive time to get into the national park. But if you want to come in from this side, again, you're coming in through the North Carolina side, so that's maybe not as ideal. And there's nothing wrong with the North Carolina side. It's so beautiful. It's just doesn't have as many of the must-do activities in this park. So you can come in from that way. We several times have flown into Nashville to come to this park. Usually we do try to fly into Knoxville if we can, if we know we're just coming to see the Smokies and then go. But if we want to further explore the area, we will fly into Nashville. I love Nashville. I think Nashville is a super cool town, a super cool city. So we'll go into Nashville. We'll spend a couple days doing Nashville things at the honky tonks and Hermitage or whatever else we want to add in that area. And then you can go over to Great Smoky Mountains National Park from there. And then we also do like to, if we have time for a longer road trip, we will drive the Blue Ridge Parkway out the North Carolina side of the Smokies into Asheville, go to the Biltmore, do the Asheville things, and then we will usually circle back around. So you'll be down here in Asheville, and then you can circle back around up here. Not shown on this map is Mammoth Cave National Park. So Mammoth Cave is only an hour and a half or so from Nashville. So again, another really fun trip that you could take if you have some more time for road tripping and you want to hit a few really cool areas. So we will do that too. I think if you're going to fly into an international airport, maybe do try to see what else you can add into your trip because you are further out from the Smokies. If you're just wanting to go to the Smokies, just fly into Knoxville. Super easy. Don't complicate it. So that's what I recommend if you're hoping to fly into an airport to see Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I mentioned that favorite road trip that we like to take from Nashville to the various national parks in the area. We have a podcast episode about that, so I will also link that in the video description so you can listen to that and take a look at our route that we like to take and the number of days we like to spend in each area. Also, Great Smoky Mountains National Park is so busy. It is the most visited national park in the U.S. Millions and millions and millions of visitors come here each year and is absolutely gorgeous. It's worth the trip, but you need a good plan to navigate this park successfully. Otherwise, you will feel like you're just stuck in traffic all the time. You will feel like you can't find solitude. You will be dealing with parking issues. The traffic situation alone, like just trying to come into the park from Gatlinburg, can be horrendous. So I have a fully planned out itinerary for you. You can choose from 1, 2, 3, or 4 days in the park, and I will show you where to go, what times, where to stay, what to do. Make sure that you have all the updates you need and see everything that you want to do. So go grab that itinerary if you want any more help. I will make it so easy for you to go into the Smokies, to see all the best sites, to know where to stay, to know when to be where so that you are ditching those crowds and finding solitude in this beautiful national park. All right, my friend, I cannot wait for you to get to the Smokies. Be sure to subscribe to my channel here. I have lots of Smoky Mountain content for you. I'll have a link to the itinerary in the video description, and I will see you out on the trail in Great Smoky Mountains National Park.